Meteorologist Chad Merrill with your full 7-day forecast.
Welcome back to Newswatch, folks. Our temperatures are in the upper 70s right now. It's a rather humid afternoon out there. And as we take our first stop here on I-77 at Flat Top, and what we see is mostly sunny skies in Flat Top and very little in the way of cloud cover, so that's good news. Now as we go to White Sulphur Springs, of course, we just covered the start of the Greenbrier Live Golf Tournament, which is in a couple weeks, but it's beautiful in the Greenbrier Valley. Starting to see some leaves change color, and the reason is because of the drought. It's actually in the moderate category with very low stream flow in the Greenbrier River. That's why these leaves are changing color so early. Route 19. New River Gorge Bridge, starting to see a few clouds billowing up a bit, so there will be a shower or thunderstorm a little bit later today along Route 19. Carol sent this photo from Muddlety when it was raining a little bit earlier today. That rain has since moved off towards the east, but on the backside of this low pressure we have a couple of spits developing. So yeah, the time frame between about 7 and 10 o'clock for a shower or thunderstorm, it'll last about 10 minutes. It'll be through from this area of low pressure moving east. Now the overall weather pattern across the country favors a couple of storms coming up over this ridge of high pressure that's centered across Texas. As we zoom in here, this is the low responsible for a couple of thunderstorms developing this evening. Lots of dry air aloft. That dry air aloft combined with the sunshine does help fuel the threat for a shower or thunderstorm this time of the year. Notice how the barometric pressure is dropping across the region, but it's starting to increase a bit here across the mid-Mississippi Valley. So as we get into the next couple of days, we will start to see the barometric pressure on our side. So after a thunderstorm this evening, we are foggy, down to 65 degrees overnight, 81 degrees on Wednesday, mostly sunny. If we do see a thunderstorm, they'll be far and few between, and the timing between 3 and 7 o'clock. This heat ridge, with the excessive heat warnings and heat advisories, does start to expand a bit into our area, so it'll be a few degrees warmer the next couple of days. Now, it's not going to move into West Virginia and produce the weather that we had in July. Instead, it will retreat back to the west. A trough will come in this weekend. A trough will initiate some more beneficial rain across the region. And then once we get into next week, we are warm and we are dry for a couple of days. And that heat ridge starts to expand back into the east once again. ARH, more for Appalachia aches and pains forecast. See the barometric pressure rising there through Thursday. It dips over the weekend when the trough moves through and starts to rise next week. 7-day forecast. We are warmer the next 2 days, Wednesday and Thursday in the mid-80s. Thursday, I think all of our lawns will get a watering, and Friday, a couple of showers Saturday, a couple of showers Sunday. Not going to rain all day because we have some patches of blue in there. We do drop a little bit close to 80, and then we're back on the rebound. Mid-80s Monday and Tuesday with overnight lows down into the 60s. So more beneficial rain for the region. Best chance will be Friday and early part of Saturday. That's your 7-day forecast. We have more news after the break.